We're about to enter Pesach Tovshin Pei Aleph. And as we start the Seder night, there's obviously something missing. There's something that just isn't there. We're celebrating the night of freedom. We're free people. Where's the celebration? Where's the fireworks? Where's the performances? What's going on? We're sitting at a table with a Haggadah, a little bit of wine and matzah. This is the night of celebration. Where's the celebration? And the answer is, because true, we could make a celebration of performances and concerts and fireworks, but how long would it last for? What would it really do to us? What is actually happening on the night of Seder night? On the night of Seder night, we're doing something incredible. I want to tell you an incredible question that the Maral asks. The Maral asks the following question. Chazal tell us, Kol hamarbe lesaper harezeh meshubach. The more you speak, the more you explain, the more you describe, harezeh meshubach. You are praised. That's an incredible thing. Says the Maral, we don't find that anywhere else. In fact, the Gemara tells us that if a person overly praises the Rabbi Shalom, that's not good. We have to follow the text. And here on Pesach, we have the text, we have the Haggadah, but yet we need to do more. We need to explain more. Why? Says the Maral, because tonight, the night of Seder night, is a night of Hakoras HaTov. It's a night of our expressing our personal thank you to the Rabbi Shalom. And therefore, the more you say, the more thanks you express, the better it is. Where do we see that? Chazal tell us that we have to start begnus, we have to start off in how bad we were in the situation we were in. U'mesayim b'shvach, but we have to end off with the shvach. And it's so important that we start of avodim hayinu. We start with, we were slaves, what happened, what life we were living over there, and where we are today. When we recline with our matzah, with our dalet koises, with the heseba, with the leaning, we start off in a derogatory way and we end off b'shvach. Why? Explains Rav Shlomo Brebder Zatzal a beautiful mashal. He says, imagine if there was a refugee that managed to get in to America. How did he get in? He had an uncle, and his uncle sent visas, papers, money into Europe to enable him to come to America. He finally gets to America. His uncle is waiting for him by the port to take him off the boat. And he takes him, he sees what state he's in physically and emotionally. And he sends him to doctors. And he makes sure that he's well fed, that he's well educated. Eventually he sends him to university. And he gives this boy hope in life. He makes him successful. This boy eventually gets married. And at that chasana, you can imagine the uncle who basically brought him up, who saved his life. They're dancing in the circle, there they are, the chassan and the uncle. And the chassan takes the moment that they're dancing at the wedding and he says, my dear uncle, thank you. And the uncle takes him and drags him to the corner of the wedding hall and he says, what? That's it? Thank you? The chassan says, well, what else do you want me to say? He says, let's start from the beginning. I was in Europe. I had nothing, no family, no money, nowhere to turn to. You sent me visas. You sent me tickets on a boat. You brought me to America. You gave me medical attention. You gave me an education. You found me a wife. You paid for the wedding. Everything. That is Seder night. What's happening on Seder night, which all of us have to really feel, is that we're expressing our true Hakoras HaTov to the Rabbi Shalom. For everything is done for us, all throughout the time, even in our own personal lives. And when we do that, we have an incredible Leil HaSeder, incredible opportunity to express our thank you to the Rabbi Shalom. Have a beautiful Yom Tov.